Also, I just realized I forgot that was. So I streamed for 30 minutes, and I forgot that I was trying to stream on YouTube and Twitch. I forgot that YouTube makes you click a secondary button after you click go live on OBS, so I never started the stream on YouTube. Well, now the YouTube stream should be out. I didn't click like you apparently either. Wow, I am just missing every button today. Dang. Yeah. Well, now that everything's actually set up for both streams, not just one, because I'm kind of dumb, we should be fine. Now, hopefully, I can win this next game. I really wish they put the like Kindred buffs on PBE today, because I really want to know what they're supposed to be. Again, I still feel like it's going to be since it's mainly for like pro play patch. It's going to be something like ult CDR, where people actually play around Kindred's ult, even though they never pick Kindred in pro play, which is still kind of weird to me that they're buffing Kindred for that. But he is what it is. But I really hope it's just like a clear speed buff or something. Show up in the patch notes. It probably, yeah, they'll probably put the like full patch preview with the numbers on like on Twitter later. I was just kind of hoping it would be on PBE with a bunch of the other stuff today. Although looking at a lot of the buffs and nerfs, a lot of them aren't like super big, so I doubt it's gonna be like super big changes or anything, which is probably for the best, because it's not like the jam necessarily is weak, it's just not as good as it was. What about him? I said I was gonna ban TF because I'm over getting TF ulted 24/7 and gold carded. Now because I banned TF, they're gonna pick Neferi and I'm gonna be sad. But it's alright. At least I'm not gonna get TF gold carded 24/7 again. Alright, it's a pony, I'm down. Tried to get the cat treats. The second I got up, the game immediately started. Thank.
Never won.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift. Minions have spawned.
They race from us.
Only to find us sooner.
You know, I haven't done a chicken clear in a bit. I'm gonna do a chicken clear. Why not? Yeah, it goes.
Leave or stand firm.
Doesn't matter.
I think that's low enough now with the different HP from this season and last season to the point where they should pretty much all die around the same time. Yep. Okay. Good.
Wolf chases. Well hunted, dear wolf.
First blood.
Fear makes the chase more fun.
Well, the clear is not the slowest, at least. Pretty much on par with my other clear, and I probably could have sped it up a good bit, but not the worst thing ever, at least. Not like gapping myself too hard with it.
All things great and small. Now. They laugh.
And spring.
Kind of surprised I didn't lose my blue side. Most of the time when I play against like ponies and things, nobody wards and they just take the other half of the map from me. Oh, no mark side. Oh, Coral. How you doing? There's the pony.
Few are, dear wolf.
He's gonna go double crab. Or he's gonna fight. Can we do anything here? We have Milio Jin. Nah, it doesn't look like we're gonna be able to do anything because they're kind of low. Or can we? Oh, cool, we get him. Huge. He actually griefed that so hard.
Bits of them stick in my claws.
I probably can't get that mark though. I think it's a dumb idea for me to go run straight at it without having flash up. So I'm not gonna go into it. But I did not think he was gonna run it down like that.
A careless step.
An enemy has been slain.
If it draws breath,
Friend, please walk away. He's not gonna walk away. He's gonna stay for the wave and give him the gold. Yep, that's not worth. That's so not worth.
and everywhere lamb
Mm. You gonna do anything here? Yeah, I'm. Let's shut up. Oh wow, he runs out. Wow. Like, he's gonna run out the whole time. I need him to come to me because he's fucking Hecarim who presses E and runs. I need him to come to me. We could have just also not fed him, but, you know. Top laners and not anything kind of impossible.
One trace.
Attack to do 12 marks and he lost it. Reap. It's fine though, you know, you'll win the next time.
How long will we be together?
Forevermore.
Issues we have. Hard to catch. Okay, well, wait, she is AFK? Question mark? A little confused on that one, but sure.
How one dies shows how one lives.
You know, I think their Senna just clearly felt bad that we have this Tryndamere, so she was like, you know what, guys, I'll give you the kill, you know?
Now,
An ally has been slain.
The chase ends.
more lie ahead, dear wolf.
I'm telling you, like assassins like Talon and things, and champs like Hecarim, I kind of want to stay for this mark, but probably shouldn't. I'm going to. It's only 13 seconds. But like I'm telling you, like champs like that and solo queue, they get fed like every game because nobody will ward or respect the enemy jungler, and they'll just walk into lanes and get kills for free every time.
Beauty
It's so annoying to play against.
An ally has been slain.
There will be a very fed Mundo. That's guaranteed at this point.
Smell their fear.
Day always turns to me.
It might come back. I don't have any cooldowns right now. They could come take this. Both of the solo laners are MIA as well.
Return to nothing.
I will chase it until it's dead. And everywhere lamb went.
Jhin has...
Wolf.
Why does Jhin have Doran's bow? I guess I kinda should stay up here to maybe try to get a grub, but I really don't think I can. Some tanky Kindred. I mean, you can build tanky-ish, but again, with the way the game is now, like, yeah, you can still do on-hitter bruisery builds or occasionally get a tank item, but again, with, like, Kindred Z damage being heavily reliant on crit now, and pretty much all of your autos being heavily reliant on crit now, you're gonna do a lot less damage, which can be annoying, but sometimes, yeah, it's fine. Get, like, a GA or something if you need it.
Go, wolf.
It's kind of one of those trade-offs, though, is like less damage going to be better for you in said specific game than, you know, like for the survivability? Sometimes yeah, sometimes no.
Enemy double kill.
Bro, I'm telling you, it's just that you can play a champ like Hecarim or Talon and things, and you can just walk into lanes and get kills for free every time. Nobody respects the champ. Every time, man. They get insanely fed. It's the same thing with like when you have a Tristana or like your team plays against like a Tristana bot lane or something, it just always gets fed because it just jumps on their head and they die to it every time.
I wonder how they see me.
I'm gonna take a gamble. Not a good gamble, but at this point with how fed he's getting, I already just started moving. Maybe I need to leave this bit. I don't know, okay.
Enemy has been slain.
Face to your heart's content.
It's not believe I get. No, I don't think I can necessarily get it. I didn't have smite there, and I was worried that Arya was gonna come and just ult on me. But luckily she didn't. Not having smite is not good. To obviously go for the objective for very obvious reasons.
Rampage.
Strike.
And now the enemy team is just running it down. Apparently we're just all taking turns running it down. Alright, screw it.
We are not dreams.
Yo, how many times are they gonna try to fight this Tryndamere? Like, what are you... What? He doesn't even have a reason to do that. Mundo just said, nah, I'm not going to. What a game.
Depart in peace.
This is what a game, man. I might as well go get a free mark on Mundo at this
Their
point.
path is destined to cross ours.
An ally has been slain.
Alright, now their Ari's in bot lane. She didn't go back to mid. She's letting Ziggs take the turret. I am so lost, bro. What is happening?
No match for us.
Few our dear wolf.
An ally has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Peacefully they go.
Hungry we follow.
Chase to your heart's content.
I shouldn't just auto the turret for the plates. Ziggs has TP. Hello, Malik. How am I doing tonight? Going? Playing League. Being confused by League games.
Never live.
The usual. Again, shameless plug too. Since, you know, I remembered to start the YouTube stream finally after not realizing I needed to click an extra button. I am live on YouTube and Twitch. So, if you don't see a message in one, it's probably in the other chat.
Its heart beats fast now.
It knows.
So thank you for the follow too on Twitch. I don't know if I said that or not.
Breath.
It meets us.
Pick Senna. Well, yeah, of course they're gonna pick Senna. If Senna's not banned, it's in every game right now because it's like the strongest champ in the game right now.
Dominating.
If it's not banned, they're gonna pick it.
Can't wait for them to flee. None can hide.
Though many try.
Why is that worded, bro?
So many ways to die.
Godlike.
That's so boring to lane against or with. I don't mind laning against Senna, but I do agree laning with Senna is kind of boring.
Shine brightly.
Jin, please don't die. You're gonna die. Jin. Okay, never mind. Hecarim doesn't want to kill you for some reason.
None can hide.
Now, wolf. Now.
Okay, I got him. Ah, hell, Ari.
Shine once more before the
Oh my god, I got Emilio. He's flashing for me. What a support.
Those who dread us grant us the most power.
At least, you know, I can count on my support this game. He's reliable. Getting the dragon support, I'll be there in a second.
The chase ends.
More lie ahead, dear wolf.
Jin, you missed them all. Jin, boy, you had one shot. Jin, he had one job. Fucking Milio just got destroyed because of... Sorry, I zigged out of it. It's fine. It's fine.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Yet they are never prepared.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I guess we can go get Shelly actually as well. Or Trin's gonna get it, and I don't have to go over there actually. I'll just delete it, and let's see earlier. Hagrim's gonna see Trin run away.
Return to nothing.
We dying? Oh yeah, we dying. So I'm pretty sure they're over here. I'm pretty sure this is a really bad chase. But what's the worst that happens? I die? I don't think we'll get the kill there with him, you know, having set up. But maybe. Oh, Trin is going in. Okay, well, she just got absolutely deleted. Like, come to me. Come to me so I can ult for you. Why are you walking out of my ult? Why are we walking out of the Kindred ult? Why is living so, like, why do League players never want to live? Bro. Okay, it's fine. It's fine, you know? I didn't want to save the teammate anyways.
All things linger.
In our shadow.
I wonder if he took my red. I didn't. He went to the mark instead.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
He's smart, he jumps in the Shelly.
Ally has been
Axelizer.
slain.
Million, no. Can I stop a living barely right now? I'm going in for this at this point. Oh, Milio does not know that he can't heal me if I'm below a certain health threshold. He does not know that, which is fair. He did not know he couldn't heal me below a certain health threshold. Oh, he's got a Randuin's. So, you know, I'm just gonna grab this.
Follow the tracks.
A little bit more crit.
An ally has been slain.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. We just got big ulted. Yep. We just hinted. I should have just went to Drake with Trin. It's okay though. I think he gets it before Heck gets it. Yeah. I got Trinity before. Because Kraken and Trinity pretty much do the same damage, and one's just cheaper and gives out of combat movement speed and slightly more attack speed, which is Kraken, and the other gives HP and survivability and things. And since most builds I do right now are crit builds, having the extra HP is really nice. They're not as squishy. The Kraken and Trinity pretty much do the same damage. Like, for example, you're gonna pretty much, if you're comboing a champ, you're almost always getting like 3 to 4, maybe 5 Sheen procs off, whereas you're only gonna get like maybe 2, unless they're like super tanky, like 3 Kraken procs off. And the damage a Kraken proc does is less damage than a Trinity proc does until the enemy's missing like 60% of their health anyways. They both do like pretty much the same damage. Like yeah, it gives a little bit more AD, I think it's like 9 more AD, but because the damage is less than the Sheen procs the majority of the time, and you proc Sheen much more often than you proc the Kraken passive, the damage is really similar. So you're pretty much just playing around. If you want the survivability from Trinity and the CDR, like, then you get Trinity, or if you want to have a little bit more snowbally and a bit more attack speed and things, go Kraken. But damage-wise, they're just both really good items. It's pretty much whichever one fits your playstyle better is what you should get. Kindred's 10 years old and people still don't fully understand their role. Well, that's because Kindred's not popular, to be fair. It never really has been super popular other than like when they first released and then they got their passive and things changed. Kindred's not really popular. I think new changes Kindred can ship that? Probably not. I don't know if they posted the numbers or anything for the changes. I haven't seen them online yet, but realistically, because the patch is mainly supposed to be for pro play, it's mainly for MSI. I highly doubt it's going to be anything super impactful for solo queue in the sense of like how most people refuse to play around Kindred ult and things. If I had to guess, it'll be something smaller, like ult CDR, like 10-second ult CDR, something that like pro players can play around. But let's be real here, they're never going to pick Kindred anyways. I highly doubt that it would actually be anything like important for Kindred.
You are, dear wolf.
Simply because the champion in solo queue wise isn't doing like bad. They're just like they've always been, not popular, so I highly doubt they'll do anything that could have a big influence on solo queue. If it is like the pro play like patch anyways. But who knows, maybe we'll be surprised.
Your turret has been destroyed.
But I highly doubt it's gonna be anything like really big. The thing that confuses me the most though is like they said it's a pro play themed patch, so I'm kind of curious as of all champs they're changing, why Kindred when Kindred like is almost never picked in pro play. Because pro players don't normally pick like actual hard carry junglers. Normally they pick either like fighters or tanks or things that can CC and still have value in their team, even if they're behind. I'm kind of curious why they chose Kindred out of all champs to buff. I'm not opposed to it though. Don't get me wrong. Obviously I play Kindred. It's just surprising me that they're choosing Kindred for that. I should walk away. Hey, yo, come to me so I can ult for teammates. Why do you guys hate being alive? It's okay. I get it. We all play League. You don't have to hate being alive. That amount of healing. Holy crap! I need an immortal. And the amount of healing just kept her alive. We were able to get out of bronze to gold. Well, nice. Good job. Hopefully your climbing things keeps going well. You keep enjoying it. You almost gave up on playing the champ for a bit. That's understandable. Like, I don't think Kindred's bad by any means right now, but I do think they're not super satisfying to play this season with all, like, the matchups that are currently being picked. That's, in my opinion, not super fun. And if you're not somebody who's, like, super sweating for ranked, or you're just chilling and you're just trying to have fun while playing, I can understand why a lot of people wouldn't want to play the champ. My train has taken my entire jungle, so I am still so behind in XP. I'm 3 levels down. He took my entire jungle. Nice. I do love when teammates like set you behind for no good reason when he could have just kept splitting and getting gold from his lane and things, but it's so annoying when your teammates just set you so far behind just because they can. At least we should win though. Yes, someone really wants Kindred to show up. The thing about Kindred showing up in pro play is very few pro players in general play, like even in solo queue and things. So it's very, like, between the fact that carry junglers aren't picked super often in pro play, and then the fact that like most of them aren't like the Kindred one tricks and people who used to play Kindred, I really doubt they're gonna pick Kindred out of all champs. Just because, again, especially when you're coordinated, it's really easy to shut Kindred down, and like Kindred having no CC and things, it's like, compared to other champs, Kindred's value is not nearly the same.
True death.
Like, when you look at the other champs that are spammed in jungle now, like Vi and, you know, Wukong and stuff like that, even if you make those champs go 0-10, they still have, like, ults and things that are really valuable to their teams. Whereas, you know, Kindred, yeah, they have an ult with a really long cooldown, but they have no CC and they're really squishy. And it's like, well, alright. When you fall behind on Kindred, you are very not super valuable. Well, we won at least.
Shine once more.
That's fair, Pain. That's fair. The irony of me and Trin like flaming each other at the start of the game when his name is Polo Monkey. My name's Polo. You know what? The Polos have to flame each other. The only change you see that gets Kindred picked in pro play is gives you enable a reroll at the end of draft. Hell yeah. Yeah, thank you. Again, also shameless plug. Anybody on YouTube, you should like the stream, and obviously on Twitch chat if you don't see a message. Like I said, streaming on Twitch and YouTube. So there's 2 chats. See, like what I expect for the, I expect a very small change to the Kindred. What I personally like, if I was what I want, which it's probably not going to be because, you know, one, I'm biased, but either give Kindred like slightly more monster damage on their W to speed up their clear a little bit, or you know, something like making W apply on hits and things to make it so your W can be played around for on hits and like E for crit. But again, unlikely either of those are going to happen because that's just me being biased anyways for just fun stuff. But I really doubt it's going to happen either way. I feel like it'll be something small, or like slight, like maybe like a couple base armor or something is what I expect them to change. Speed of clear would be insane, and that's the invade potential. That's the thing that I think, like, again, I'm not saying Kindred's bad or anything, but that's the thing that I think makes Kindred really annoying this season, is because there's so much vision and like home guards, it makes it hard for you to invade. But on top of that, when you invade, because so many champions now are like top laners and mid laners and things buffed to be junglers, and they all have like 3,000,000% monster damage, it takes you so long to kill the mark in the camp compared to other champs that it's super annoying in my opinion. It's like you want to go for an invade. The entire map is already warded, so they know where you are, and then you try to kill the camp, and it's like the camp's got like 4,000 health, and you're just like, guys, give me a minute, let me kill the camp really quick, and then fight me. And the worst part about that, too, is there's already things like, you know, Talon, Neferi, and all that running around one-shotting camps. They're now buffing Kiana's jungle clear speed, so there's another assassin running around one-shotting camps and being annoying, too, to deal with. I am personally not a big fan of the Riot meta of anytime anytime they're bored, they just buff something to have 10,000,000% clear speed. I'm really not a fan of this at all.
Never one.
Without the other.
But, like if you want a good laugh, here I'll show you something just that's funny with the way they're balancing the game with clear speed right now. Here's the Diana changes for the past like year and a half to 2 years. Increase monster damage, nerf monster damage, nerf monster damage, increase monster damage, increase monster damage, nerf the monster damage. Like, bro, can we stop just making everything clear at the speed of sound and keep trying it over and over and over and over? It's like what they're doing right now for champs, and it's so annoying. You get 300% monster damage. Alright, now you're not allowed to have it. Now you get 300 again. No, you're not allowed to have it again. You're getting 300 monster percent again. It's like, okay.
Are you there, dear wolf?
I am, little lamb.
Are you sad?
I am.
What does it feel like?
A long hunt with no clue.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
What sound do they make?
Feathers falling on fresh snow.
Minions have spawned.
Those who run from death stood still in life.
First blood.
Go, wolf!
Run them down.
Double kill.
Day always turns to the sun. to your heart's content.
Hurry them, faster.
All things great and small.
Die.
An ally has been slain.
No will come.
Yet they are never prepared.
Killing spree. Shut down.
Wolf
Double kill.
that does not willingly go. Now,
I smell their fear.
Ah, you ever know, you ever like, mute your mic and not realize you muted your mic? Yeah, that's been me this whole game so far. Didn't realize my mic was muted. Is there anything I can do to actually help you? That was weird, it didn't pull me, it just like hit me. At least I got the mark.
all will know us in time.
I can go over here and try to gank him, yeah.
None can hide.
Assuming this is probably going, right?
Race from us.
It's not going, but the likelihood of me getting it is really low.
Now, Wolf.
Oh, he timed it with his Q. Had to flash that or I'm gonna die. If I got hooked before choke hits there, I'm just dead instantly. Well, still might be dead, but... okay, not even might. 100% I'm still dead. Wait, grab the lantern! Cho'Gath, grab the lantern! It's okay. They might kill... oh, nope. Cho'Gath didn't want the lantern. He said, nah, no lantern for me.
Ally has been slain.
Back on.
An enemy has been slain.
Eh, 2 for 2. Could be worse. Plus, Kog'Maw's farming bot side for free. 100% could be worse. I'm gonna path my way up, like down from bottom up, because he's gonna go and clear that most likely, since he just got his chickens, which means the Krug or the Scuttle will mark for me. So I'll just grab that. Just hate feeling slow. I mean, that's completely understandable. Like, again, if like Kraken matches your playstyle and you like the movement speed, it's not bad at all anymore. Like last season before it got buffed, it just genuinely was always weaker than Trinity. But now with the way it works, it's not bad by any means. And if it's what you like, then yeah, you should definitely like build it. You can also take Relentless Hunter too. You try to beat him so bad. Alright, well.
Peacefully they go.
Hungry we
Oh, he actually came straight up here and just killed the crab. Unless that was Timo who killed it, which it could be. No.
Enemy killing spree.
fine. I can just farm for a moment.
Return to nothing.
Can probably
Those who
experiment,
dread
try.
us grant
That's
us
fair.
the most
I
power.
think it's good to experiment and try different builds. The best thing you can do, especially on a champ like Kindred, okay, yeah, that's worded, that like can build multiple different builds and things, the best thing you can do is just don't fall into the trap of building only one build. Like, there's so many different items that are good and different things you can build. Just don't fall into the trap that a lot of people do where you only do one thing every game, because there's a lot of items that are good against certain matchups but not good in every matchup. That can be, like, huge for you. And the best thing you genuinely can do when playing the game is just learn to adapt to whatever matchup you're in.
All things linger.
There's also times when you're going to be behind and you're just not going to be able to build what you want, and you know, you're not going to snowball and be able to get what you want every game, so you're going to have to learn to adapt to that.
The might of
The best thing you can do if you want to get better at the game. Like, this game, the Yi is not really ganking, he's just running to my marks on repeat, which is fine.
well hunted,
Just grab that for free. Like, I know, like, if you watch how they move too, they're gonna go right up there and they're gonna go check that mark, so I can't even go for that if I wanted to, because they're gonna know immediately that I'm there. It sucks. Games like this are annoying, but, I mean, like, what am I gonna do?
a fine life.
Oh, damn, he's more burst than I thought. Okay. That was my bad. I didn't ult initially because I didn't think he would one-shot combo me with not having an ult. Or a full item. My bad. I did that. Because not a full item does a lot more than I thought. To be fair, they just buffed Silas, didn't they? Probably should expect that. But yeah, like, look, I got the dragon, and, like, he's running to my marks. He's not ganking, he didn't get the grubs, he's just, like, running to my marks on repeat. Like, okay, fine. Take the marks then. I just gotta not in Silas again like that, because I genuinely didn't think he could do that much damage right now with no item, but I am an idiot. That happens.
Please, or stand firm. Few are dear.
Right now, as long as me, top, and mid don't feed, like, anymore, we'll be fine with Cogmos scaling. Half? I mean, its cooldown does go down whenever you put points into it, though, doesn't it? Or no, or it doesn't actually. No, you're right, you're right. I mean, that's... eh. I get where you're coming from, but I also feel like Riot doesn't want to add that much mobility to the champ for free. Because you're not Vayne, and making a champ more hyper-mobile than they already are can be really dangerous balance-wise, but I mean, I get it. Who knows, maybe.
Not here.
That'd be cool.
Not yet.
There's a lot of things. Who knows? Again, I don't expect any, like, actual relevant change to the champ, because, again, the champ's not weak or anything. I expect it to maybe be something small. Like, either, like, a few base armor or, like, something like that. I would not expect it to be a good thing. Well, not a good thing, but, like, a big thing that's, like, really impactful.
Follow the tracks.
What about a reset on takedown? I mean, they could try that. Again, there's a lot of things they could do, but again, the thing is that, like, again, the champion's not performing necessarily bad in solo queue, and it's not like it's super weak, it's just unpopular, and the patch is mainly for pro play, which, again, I don't understand it still, because they're not going to pick Kindred in pro play almost ever. So, like, I don't expect it to be anything. I don't think they want the champion to be insanely broken in solo queue, because they're not necessarily performing badly right now. So it's probably just going to be a very tiny change. That is what I would expect. I would not expect any kind of big change.
There's so many things to buy.
But again, who knows? It is Riot after all.
Dominating. Shut down.
Pro play pretty much only picks like fighter junglers and tank junglers, yeah. There's very rarely a jungle player who plays a carry champ. Very, very, very rare. So it's very unlikely they would pick Kindred, especially when there's other carry champs too that they could pick realistically that they're probably more comfortable on and better. Like if they realistically were gonna pick a carry jungler in Pro play, I'd be like they would probably pick something like Graves or something more than Kindred. Have I tried Halo Blades on Kindred? I've tried it, but it's not super good. Yeah, damn. And I couldn't kill the wood in time. This is a hard game to do anything, because they're all either like everything is warded or they're all so far back until not just perma with E. Their support's just perma with their E since they're losing bot lane. What would I build? I mean, I feel like you'd just do a normal build. The main thing with Halo Blaze is just you get like 3 autos off that are really quick, versus like it's like reverse lethal tempo. You get 3 autos off with a bit of like on hit true damage quickly, but then you lose that on, you don't have anything to follow up with. You're mainly just trying to burst people quickly with it. But the main bad part about it for Kindred versus other runes is like, yeah, you can get a quick 3 autos off, but for Kindred, you know, being as ADC the way they are, you're better off with a lot of the precision keystones because you want to be able to just keep having follow-up damage with it. Like, it's not like Halo Blaze is necessarily the worst thing ever, but it's just one of those things where there's better options for the champ. But then you're also forced to take precision primary, or not precision, domination primary, which kind of sucks a lot, especially if you're playing jungle. Then you're stuck with like going like deep ward or something, which isn't that great. Maybe not hard int that, but they're hard inting it. We don't need to chase the enemy into the jungle. We got the dragon and the kill on Teemo. Yeah, fuck you, Yas. Nice flash, bitch. I don't even care that he killed me. I wasn't gonna kill him in the 1v1 there, so that's fine. I don't even care that he killed me, though. I got the mark. I wasn't gonna kill him in the 1v1, though. That sucks, but hey, I got what I wanted. Wait, he went Collector first item on Yas? What? What? Why would you go Collector first item on Yas? Maybe I should have like tried to fight him there. Although I still would have lost the fight, but I didn't think he went Collector on Yas. I wonder, you know, but since obviously they're doing their whole big league update next season, I wonder if they're gonna remove Collector since they can't really buff it. But it's also not good, and it's still a beta item on a lot of champions. I wonder if they're gonna remove it so people finally actually start building good items.
An ally has been slain.
Shine once more before the end.
I can't get the last auto off. I didn't have the range because I don't have 4 marks. I didn't want to let him try to Q me with his or get the reset on his Q from autoing too much.
Your turret has been destroyed. Your turret
Collector's only built on like 5 champs. Collector's only like really a decent first item, but it's overrated after first item. But even then, a lot of champs just have better options now between things like Wild Arrows being decent, things like Hex Optics being buffed. So a lot of champs like Jinx and things are building that instead. There's a lot of just better options now. And the 10 lethality just gets outscaled by like everything by second item. So if you're not getting it first item, it's not super great. And then there's like a lot of champs also who would want to go for burstiness early on with crit, or will just go Essence Reaper if they can instead. So it's just like,
Hurry them.
yeah, because they nerfed it so much because people kept building it even though it wasn't that great. Like damage wise, it's just lower damage, and you'll get more damage than the 5% execute in a majority of like situations if you just build something else instead. So I wouldn't be surprised if they end up removing it because it's just a bait item at this point.
And everywhere Lamb went.
Wolf was sure to follow.
I mean, after all, they did do the Q&A the other day, like end step, where one of the reasons they removed being able to pick armor and MR at the start of the game was one of the reasons was because mages or not mages, supports and ADCs refused to take MR against mages even though it was better. So I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they just remove it since people won't stop building it even though there's better options.
To nothing.
That still makes me laugh that they just straight up removed the option to take like choose your defensive stat and turn it into health because bot laners refuse to change. That's kind of funny.
What does not willingly go? Well hunted, dear wolf.
This is going to be a hard team fight, but at least my team scales really well. We did kind of int too much early on though. Me, Vlad, and Pogmal died too much. It'll be fine though. Maybe. I don't want that thing. I forget I have it every time.
All will know us.
An ally has been slain.
You know, maybe I should have gotten an Executioner. I was thinking about it for Silas being as fed as he is. Plus he's got a bit of healing with his Grievous, or his Greaves and things. So maybe I should have done Executioners. Yeah, it's fine.
None
Yeah, well, yeah, but that's the point of flex picks and things and having extra benefit. No matter what, people are going to complain about it. The point of a flex pick is to have the benefits and being able to rotate them around. Everything in the league can be a problem if you, like,
So many try.
acknowledge every factor.
I hope this one has strong legs.
We are not dreams. We are the wings.
Damn.
Go, wolf!
How do I hook it? Hooker, can you hook? Thank you.
Will they run?
Let's find out.
Yeah, fair enough. Starting that in the blue turret.
Hush now. Rest.
These two items would be very hard for me to go for the marks right now in 1v1. I'm gonna have to keep putting myself with marking people. Otherwise I'll go invade too much room. I know. I should mark not though.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Okay, there we go. I get the quick mark. Cool. Guess it's okay that I didn't change the mark to not earlier. Nice, I got all those. That's so good. You know the fun part though when you play against champs like Silas like that? Fuck those chickens, I'm gonna hit this mark. He's dead mid. The fun part about when you play against Silas and he like feels your ult and does stuff like that is if we would have lost that fight, there's like a 50% chance my team would have flamed me for ulting because they forget that Silas can take Kindred ult, and it happens so often when I play against Silas. You get flamed for him stealing your ult, and it's like, brother, I didn't even ult.
Their path is destined to cross ours.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Let us grant us the most power.
Oh, took it again, Sam.
Gently into oblivion. Go, Wolf! Now!
I could try to rush me out. I'm gonna go for top. Oh, that was a little close. Yep, they are trying to rush it. What I thought they would do. Just the way they're playing, the U's pretty much just playing around the Naut, and they're gonna try to rush and CC me off that. Well, I'll take it. Get a free Baron.
More lie ahead, dear Wolf.
An enemy is unstoppable.
Its heart beats fast now.
It knows.
My turn.
Chase to your heart's content.
I should not have smited there, I just realized the dragon was... Ooh. Well, we're just gonna flame our jungler and move on with our day.
An ally has been slain.
Their second Drake if they get it, so it's not the biggest deal. I don't really think we could take this fight. Like, the best thing I could do to try and steal it would be jump in, ult, and make him waste his smite. Yeah, he saved this fight. That was the only chance I really had to maybe take it. It wasn't even worth doing, mind you, because we're gonna lose our Barons, so I kind of agree with that. At least Timo took the shutdown and not Yi.
An ally has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed.
The only true death is to never live. Go, wolf.
No, wolf's head.
There's so many.
So just go buy a crit cloak really quick.
Can't wait for them to flee.
Shall we, dear wolf?
Race you there.
Peacefully they go.
I'm just gonna stay with Cog so he doesn't die as easy. Pretty much all I can really do for him right now.
Beauty fades. That is why it is beautiful. Light is ours.
We should get this turret because it's got crystals on it.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Oh, you're probably losing this fight. You're 100% losing this fight. Yeah, I can't move for the CC too long. I couldn't move there. We got one. We should have walked away though, and Joe like walking away. Because there's no point in fighting without Joe.
Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
All things linger.
In our shadow.
Those who run from death sit still in life.
Yes, we're committing for this. Yep, they're starting. Alright, let's try to melt it then. Hope we don't lose Baron in return. But I kind of doubt they'll be able to get over there and rush it that fast. Okay, no, we're fine. Hog unfortunately is dead again though. There's always somebody just splitting off and like we just keep losing, which is making this game so hard. There's either Cog splits off or like Victor. That's Victor now. Vlad is Victor. But like somebody just is always splitting off and dying.
Well hunted, dear wolf.
We're walking towards my jungle. I don't know if they're coming straight to me or not. The fucking wind wall, that's so sad, man. Rip. I can't move, no! I failed the flash too because I kept getting CC'd. That's so sad that wind wall was in range, man. Rip. Yeah, no. We griefed. Well, we griefed. I shouldn't have went back in. The wind wall was just barely, though, on range. He's gonna get dove and die here, so I think the game is pretty much over because there's another wave coming after. Yeah, there's the dive. Oh, he actually didn't die yet. Fresh is actually kind of holding for a sec. Maybe the game's not over, I lied. The or not the Yi couldn't finish him off, damn.
The wolf chases what does not willingly go.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I don't think we melt it fast enough, that's the thing. Shroom. Jesus, how many fucking shrooms do he have?
You are, dear wolf.
I really don't think this is a good idea. I'm being completely honest here. I think this is a really bad idea, especially because Cho's not here yet. You know, I lied. It worked out. We actually got it. They just let us walk in there after hitting so many team mushrooms for free. There's more freaking shrooms. I hate this team, oh man.
All will know us.
Yas is profiting away. Fine. Or not Yas. Silas.
Shine once more.
I'm ulting for that minion. Keeping our one minion alive.
Chase to your heart's content.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
As soon as it gets in range, we can at least do damage to the turret. Yep. Because we had that one minion, we can actually end here. Because Silas went the rocks to the wave. Nice. The one minion was the save of her. Bro, what? Huh? I just got Aegis again. I got Aegis twice in 3 games. What? Oh, I didn't shoot you. Why did I get Aegis twice in 3 games? What? That was a game, though. I'll take it. I need to get water, so hopefully I'm early in the pick water. And go get water. Oh, good on perspec. Nice. What am I banning? Burst and Fury. Wait, no. First TF. I'm not getting gold carded any more time tonight. I'm over it. We keep TF banned for the night until the Fury gets picked and pisses me off. Alright, I will be back. I'm gonna go get water. Hopefully no one dodges. Nope, I'm good.
Never one.
without the other.
Alright, I'm back. Do your chroma redeem? I mean, if you want to pick my chroma next game, sure.
We'll chase it until
You're gonna have to remind me, you know, next game, because I'm gonna forget within 10 seconds. I almost bought a potion. Anyways, also thank you for the follow while I was going too. But if you remind me after this game, sure.
Minions have spawned.
The weft and weave that take guides.
words spoil the chase.
You know the fun part about solo queue, since everybody's picking mages bot lane because they're, you know, strong,
There's a hope.
is most people are really bad at playing mages bot lane, so a lot of times whichever team has the mage bot lane I see just gets stomped.
First blood.
Oh, nice, they got first blood. Cool, cool.
Turn to nothing.
He is Rek'Sai. I suck at playing against Rek'Sai.
Let's find
Every
out.
time I play against the champ, it just feels like it does. It just takes no damage. Like it just feels like it is allergic to being hurt.
The chase ends.
More lie ahead, dear wolf.
On Jungle Pet, nice. You did it, Jungle Pet. I'm proud of you. Like, imagine if my like top laner though would have just listened and left when I first pinged. I'm telling you, top laners they will never listen. It's just like impossible to get a top laner to listen.
All things great and small.
And no mark on my side side.
Embracing life means accepting death. Now, Wolf.
Ready to chase? Too bad. Unchase.
Maybe we can catch bot. Did they, he did burn flash earlier. Yeah, maybe we can catch him since he has no flash.
And everywhere around
Gotta be careful, that one minion that was following them almost screwed me. Lantern me in, Thresh. Lantern me in, Thresh, where's my lantern? Alright, well, never mind.
Ally has been slain.
No lantern.
those who run from death. Now. Draws breath.
Meet us.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Go easily.
No! Thrash! Blade!
I don't know how close Mouse is to 6. I need her to walk up with the waves not like it's body though. Yeah, well.
When life ebbs.
She comboed and walks away. That's fine. There's no way we're gonna kill and I can't just stay there forever. But he almost got 6-2 in time. You got a flash? Or his
An
flash?
ally has been slain.
I'm gonna grab this mark, I'll spawn, and then maybe go there. Ah, he's gonna gang. Sorry friend, I'm grabbing this, I need this mark. If I get shut out of the mark trying to go help him, it's like he's dead regardless. I don't have ult or anything to save him, since Rezar, but if I don't get that mark, I get shut out of marks again for way too long.
An ally has been slain.
Rek'Sai's stupid strong for free,
There's so many ways to die.
which is unfortunate, but it happens. I want to check this, but I'm kind of worried I'll die. Okay, he's not on it.
Hurry them! Faster!
That's gonna be a hard game for now. It's fine, later we'll be fine. Maybe. It'll be fine if my top laner doesn't go Mental Boom, but considering he's already 0-3, he's probably gonna go Mental Boom soon.
No match for us!
You are, dear wolf.
I wanted him to just throw the hook and lantern me in, but I don't think he's going to. He's got 1800 gold, I guess, to reset him. I really want him to just, like, lantern me in, though, but he doesn't lantern me in.
All will know us in time.
He's dead. Wait, no, he actually got out alive.
Can't wait wait for them to flee.
I feel like Nasa still has R.
Shine once more.
Well, I tried to go save him, but yeah, I'm not gonna be able to kill this Nasus. Yeah, he's just so fucking strong already. Jesus, how many stacks does he have already? He's got 150 stacks already. Jesus. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Dude queued me twice, almost kills me. Rip.
This one is yours.
Enemy rampage.
Yeah, damn, he is bad, man. Oh, just as a Sheen in his stacks and does so much damage to me already. Oh, my back got to cancel. I wasn't paying attention. Oops, looked away. It's fine. I can't go contest the objective anyways right now. At least I got the mark off of the Nasus, right?
Bits of them stick in my claws.
Well hunted, dear wolf.
My turn!
Chase to your heart's content.
What sound do they make?
She's not gonna walk up to this side of the map. She's gonna stay on the side of the map with her Rek'Sai unless she's dumb. Let's see. She's just leaving anyways. The Rek'Sai's at blue, so there's no point in forcing that.
Beautiful.
I don't think we can fight him. We already got a full item. Yeah, he's just chilling. I just need to be careful.
Return to nothing.
An ally has been slain.
They race from us.
Only to find us sooner. Now.
That Nasus is going to be a really big problem for our team, considering he can just wither me and then good luck killing him. Especially if he gets armor. So, like, Jin's going to be able to kill him. So, it's going to be very hard to deal with. And he pretty much got a free lane since whenever Cho'Gath didn't want to listen to the ping, he got the freeze the lane after that.
Only true death is to never live.
He's dead. I won't make it through in time.
Not here.
Hey, ulted too early. He's gonna kill that Jin with his ult if he's smart. Or not. He fucked up. Wow.
Only to place it
Didn't have the damage.
Rip them to bits.
No, the vision. Oh, I lost vision. I'm so sad. I couldn't kill him. I lost vision on him. Bad. I agree with that play. I completely I attack moved into the bush too, so instead of hitting Vel'Koz, I hit the Plaid. Hey, at least, you know, we killed one of them. We killed the Rek'Sai, so you know what? We'll take it. I get the mark off that too.
Makes the chase more
He's already got Tabby though, so I can never really fight him right now. He'll just CC me and kill me. Top lane's also about to die again.
Ally has been slain.
shadow.
Go, wolf.
Run them down.
All things great and small.
Die.
Ah, hell no. There ain't anything I'm doing there. I don't think he's actually going to try to do the dragon right now, but he might. Either way, I mean, if they all group up over there, we wouldn't really be able to stop them. I want to do something down here, but I don't know if
I
it's supported.
smell prey.
We're going to find out.
Your turret has been destroyed.
We're not going to kill. Or are we? Possible. I can flash away so I don't ult on top of him, but hey, we might get both of them. At least we got one. I don't think we're getting the second.
How does hunger feel?
Maybe. I lied. We do. Okay. Oh, my cat has the zoomies. She is now running around and screaming at the ceiling. That time of the night. I might die to Vel doing this. Kinda dumb. Yep, there's Vel. Do a smite and breathe. Got my fourth mark. Just got that. Go get out of bed again, unfortunately. How many stacks is that now? So he is at 360 stacks. Oh, okay, he is going to one-shot me and Jin. He is straight up gonna look at us and bop us once.
They break too easy. One trace.
Now. Peacefully they go.
Hungry we follow.
An ally has been slain.
You guys got this? Oh, you don't got this? Do you got this? You might have this. I don't have ult though. Let's go, we get the Rek'Sai actually, that's huge. Nessus is going to look at that turret and bitch slap it like once and it's gonna die though.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Flee or stand firm. If it draws breath,
I don't think they can kill him. Let's be honest here. Thresh is dead. Oh wait, no, don't go back and Thresh. Don't do it. Should have changed mark. I thought I did. I'm being dumb. Cool.
Shut down.
I'm at least getting a bunch of gold right now. That's what I need.
Your turret has been destroyed.
No, not that.
They know will come.
Yet they are never.
I got my shield. I have to come over here and ult though because I'm still gonna get ulted by them. Lost the value. I got greedy. I wanted to see if I could maybe kill her and somehow get out alive. They actually might be able to kill Nasus here though, because he really wants to kill my Malzahar. Wait, Jhin, 4 shot. Let's go. They're actually kind of trolling. Jhin, press R. Jhin, press R. Nah, fluffy kitty. What's up? So maybe I should go mortal since he was gonna heal. I'm going to.
Stood still in life.
An ally has been slain.
Well hunted, dear wolf.
Kind of troll for me to smite that there, but you know, I don't think we're gonna contest this dragon anyways, because I don't think we're gonna be able to walk up to it. It's only their second Drake. I say as I flash in. No, the ult. I trolled it. I griefed this.
Enemy double kill.
Killed the Vel'Koz and I griefed this.
Hurry up, faster.
Oh, amazing. I'm finally still alive. Yeah. Doing my one sort of very random YouTube stream along with my Twitch stream. To be fair, I do stream on Twitch fairly often. I can't say every day, but fairly often.
Return to nothing.
I don't know if we can 2v2 him or 2v1 him. He is so fed, and like again, all he has to do is wither me, and I'm dead. Okay, we did get him. Close. He almost died, but nice. I looked away for a second and I'm about to die. Okay, I'm dead. Jesus, how many ult are you guys gonna use? Oh, Jin's so dead. Unless he can get Lantern. You getting consistent wins with Trinity? Nice, nice. Keep up the wins, you got this. Honestly, right now, I don't know which one I really like better between Trinity or like Kraken. Because like on one hand, I do like Kraken for the more attack speed, but on the other hand, the HP on Trinity is just so nice with the squishy builds right now. Really hard for me to pick which one I'd really like. I like more. Bro, Wither is so cancer. Oh man, the Wither.
Enemy double kill.
Kraken for farming way more. I mean, a little bit of attack speed for farming, yeah, is nice. He's most likely, if he's smart, he'll just try to get the turret because he can ignore me and get the turret with his ult, but he's actually just trying to do damage versus hitting the turret. Turret's dead, most likely. Oh, I didn't kill him though, that's so sad. Dude, that Wither is so AIDS. If the enemy is quite tanky or teammates not reliable. I appreciate you saying that because you were like the first person who said that they tried Trinity and they like it against tanky people, because so many people for some reason think Kraken's better against tanky people, but it's like, it's not. Because Kraken, you want people to get low HP faster because it does more damage based on how like its percentage of its own damage increases based on the lower the enemy HP. Whereas Trinity just does the same amount. A lot of people don't understand that if it takes you longer to get them lower, Kraken does less damage. I'm glad that I feel like the first person that actually has said that. Kraken's the kind of thing that's like really like it's good in general, but it's like you really its damage shines when you can get them to low HP and get the like proc off fast. I'm a hi kitty. Ow, my W got me turned aggro. I'm gonna go hit the turret, but really oh, okay, we are getting flashed on. I'm still dead regardless because of the ult. Yeah. I needed a few seconds for my ult. How's Lilia doing recently, in my opinion? I mean, she's fine, but there's not really a reason to ever play Lilia versus the other junglers right now. Because like anything Lilia can do, you can just play a different jungler and do the same but better with. Like pretty much the biggest issue with Lilia is she used to be, you know, great for like being the champion that could speed clear and stuff like that while having like being your AP jungler, but nowadays everything that they put in the jungle has 7,000,000% monster damage. So like her speed clear quote unquote isn't even that great after all of her nerfs, so, and her damage is so reliant on Leandries that it's like you could just play anything else and do the same and do better. I feel like half the actual jungle champions, in my opinion, are just bad, like compared to the laners they put in the jungle, because of the way the clear speed and like changes and stuff are. It's like it's the same thing with a lot of tank junglers. It's like, yeah, you could pick the tank junglers, like you could pick something like Zac or something, but at the same time, you can just pick something like Wu, get Death Dance and things, be insanely tanky anyways, while also still having damage, and you can still CC with your ult and stuff. So it's like, I feel like half like the AP and like the tanky junglers just kind of got murdered whenever they forced top laners and things to be junglers for no reason. To be fair, I think that's just true about like a majority of the game right now. Mid laners are bitching because they don't like that there's top laners in mid lane. Junglers are bitching about the same thing. Bot laners are mad because there's mages being played in bot lane. Top lane's being picked like, by some ADCs and mages. Everybody's just in roles and because of the way they changed the game that it just feels wonky. And it like makes half the champs in the game just feel worthless. Because especially a lot of the older champions were designed to play like certain roles, and then when they try to change it, now you just get like the champions that aren't good in different roles are just like, all right, I'm just gonna suck out here, don't mind me. Oh, I thought he was gonna knock me up by a flash. Damn. We missed.
An ally has been slain.
Like I know their whole goal is they like want to change where things are played because they want to increase variety of like champions and different roles and things. But I'm gonna be honest here, it's just making the game feel so obnoxious in my opinion. Like nobody wants to deal with whatever top laner or assassin they're giving 300% monster damage to. Nobody wants to play bot lane and deal with mages 24/7, or like mid laners don't want to deal with things like Riven and stuff. Like it's just making the game feel so annoying for everyone. On to next game. Oh, didn't see it again. Oops. They should just let things happen naturally. The thing with letting things happen naturally is when they let things happen naturally, they nerf it into the ground. that whatever the player base finds a pick that they like in a different role, they nerf it into the ground. If it's not something Riot specifically buffs being played in a different role, they're just like, nope, not allowed. It has to be something that Riot approves of, which is unfortunate. Also, again, shameless plug. If you're on YouTube, you should like the stream because it helps with the algorithm and things. Also, if you're not on YouTube, obviously I am streaming on both. So if you don't see a message in chat, it's because I'm streaming on the other side as well. Gotta do my shameless plug, you know?
Never one.
without the other.
Yeah, I got back the last second. There you go. Put the cats versus dogs skin on for a game. There you go. You hate this skin, but like watching others use it. Don't worry, I also hate this skin, mainly because I hate the sound effects on the skin.
Forgotten us yet, little lamb.
All still know us.
Welcome to Summoner's
I really am not a fan of the sound like effects on this skin at all.
Minions have spawned.
And everywhere Lamb went.
Wolf was sure to follow.
Another chicken start. Didn't feel bad when I did it last time. See if maybe I can get my chicken start a little faster.
Time to.
I honestly thought I was jungling against Wu. I didn't realize that they picked E because I went AFK at the end of Champ Select, so... Probably would have changed my runes a little bit. Probably would have taken PTA and things to like duel him a little bit, but not a big deal.
An ally has been slain.
Do I go level 2 gank top? Issue is, if I level 2 gank top, I'm probably going to be massively behind.
Depart in peace.
Well, my top laner's dead.
An ally has
Yeah.
been slain.
Ah, screw it. Gonna sacrifice the XP and things.
Wolf chases what does not
I have to flash
belong.
forward or he'll go and try to execute and I want the gold. Oh, yeah. Not worth me doing that because now I most likely lose my bot side, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. I should have changed Mark though, but I honestly thought he was going to run straight to me, which is why I didn't change the Mark. I didn't think he was going to stay to hit the turret for the plates.
If it draws breath,
Let's go see if my bot side's going. Oh, he didn't take the whole bot side yet, at least. Maybe he started bot side and was pathing towards top. Or maybe he started top side himself. I don't know. Can I get a mark down here? Oh my god, there's a mark on my side of the map. There's also a Yi on my side of the map.
life is ours.
Bro, yeah, my bot lane just rotated to my mark. Is this really League Legos? Since when does that happen? We get a splash too? Oh. I don't think we get the kill, do we? Nah, he canceled this meditate. He's smart. We'll take it. My teammates actually rotated my mark. I didn't get punished. He didn't even full clear either whenever I yanked. Oh, so nice.
An ally has been slain.
Chase to your heart's content.
Feet tired fast.
Oh, please don't die. Maybe I should have ran straight down there.
All
An
things
ally has been slain.
I didn't think Soul was gonna stay. Then I let this reset for no reason. I thought he would walk away when we saw him run across the ward. That's my bad. I'm trying to just get my XP finally, man. What changes do I think would be like, most significant for Kindred? Depends what you mean. If you mean like making them stronger, which I don't think Riot actually wants to do, I'm pretty sure it'll just be like a small buff. But I mean, significant for me personally to have fun with the champ would be, again, like things like making the W apply on hits so you can play around E for crit and W for on hit, or like
is to never live.
giving Kindred's Q like an actual AP ratio or something, so then like building Rage Blade doesn't feel as troll if you want to build like, you know, Bork and Rage Blade and stuff. Stuff like that for me would be the most fun. Like if they really want to make the champ stronger, which I highly doubt they will do. would probably just be there to giving them a little bit more like damage on their E early game, since they lost, since E doesn't do extra damage anymore until you have crit, so you lost a bit of damage, or like making it so Kindred is faster clear and stuff. But again, I don't expect that to actually happen. What I expect is, because again, it's the pro play centered patch, I expect that the Kindred buff is most likely going to be something that mainly doesn't hurt solo queue that much. Like giving like 10 seconds ult CDR or something, because teammates in solo queue don't play around Kindred ult at all, let's be honest. But something like that, or like giving Kindred like 2 more armor or something is what I expect. I don't expect there to be a big change, because the champ's not really struggling like in Riot's statistic, like they're not struggling statistically, it's just they're not super fun and they're not popular. I feel like you jungle dive. Oh well, I'm dead. It's fine. They're gonna kill him. Right? You guys are gonna kill them both, right? Okay, yeah, it's fine. I feel like you, oh my god. But I want W to do on it do less damage? I don't really think it would have to. I mean, I feel like they could try it with full damage and then if it needs to be changed. But the thing with that is, again, you're not, when you build on hit, especially as like Kindred, you're not gonna have the crit damage, so he's not gonna burst as much, plus your autos aren't gonna hurt as much. And it's not like Kindred's like there's plenty of other abilities and things, like even Urgot's Shock and these apply on hits. Ivern's Daisy applies on hits. Like, it wouldn't really, in my opinion, be that bad, especially because Kindred's W doesn't hit that much. It hits like 4 to 5 times maybe if you stand there and phase tank it. So I really don't think it would need to do reduced damage realistically, especially because you're making the trade-off of not getting crit and things. I honestly think it would be fine, but again, who knows? I don't think it would happen though, either way. Like with things like Bel'Veth, for example, like you said, Bel'Veth obviously, I don't want to take the kill. Bel'Veth obviously hits, you know, 19,000 times, whereas obviously, you know, Kindred's W hits like 4 times, maybe, because it's got a travel speed, plus it's got a slower attack speed and only scales with a portion of your attack speed. I want to see if I can, oh wait, he ulted, oh I just fucked that up. He ulted me, rip. I didn't realize he ulted me because it was such a small circle. I agree with that they can be mad at me. They should be mad at me. I genuinely didn't notice that until I flashed. Oops.
Beauty fades. That is why it is beautiful.
Do a lot of on hits. I mean, maybe, but again, like when you consider the other champions that can apply on hits, like remember, Kindred, for example, doesn't build Rage Blade because I don't have like on hit built into their kit. You already have champions, you know, who like Kaisa and stuff like that, who are applying multiple on hits much faster because Rage Blade's doubling the on hits and stuff, which Kindred can't really build because they don't have like actual AP ratios and things. They have they technically have 2 abilities that scale with AP, but their E gets 5% slow per 100 AP, so that doesn't matter at all because you're never building AP. And then Kindred's W is a 20% AP scaling, which is useless. So it's not like you're getting the same amount of on hits as other champions already. Even with that, you're not going to be able to get things like shit and stuff and actually be useful because, again, you don't really have AP ratio and stuff, so it wouldn't be really much compared to other champs.
Shut down.
Can't fight him one-on-one because he's woo and I'm going to die and he's going to EQ me and I don't have ult. I can hold the turret and that's about it.
All will know us in time.
Enemy killing spree.
If it wasn't Wu and it was a different champ, I could fight it, but because Wu has that passive that gives him like 60 armor, he'll kill me very easily, especially with no ult.
They break too easy.
Yeah, at the end of the day, again, I highly doubt it's going to be anything like a big buff, because again, Kindred's not like statistically struggling much in solo queue. They're just not popular like usual, and they're just less fun. And since it's a patch mainly for pro play because they're doing their MSI patch, I highly doubt it's going to really be anything super impactful for solo queue. But again, I would be happy to be wrong. I will be pleasantly surprised to be wrong. I'm okay with that. I just kind of don't expect it to be again, because it's mainly a pro play focused patch. Which is still weird because they're never gonna pick Kindred and Pro Play in the current matchup, but you know. It's Riot. Something's better than nothing, you know?
None can hide.
Well, that's because Kindred is a feaster family character. Kindred's just like Yi and things. Like they're just really carry heavy champions, and they don't really have CC or things, and they're not super great when behind. They don't offer that much. So, kind of what it is. Which I mean is fair because if Kindred was like, oh well, he's gonna take that ripped bad. Oh well. Maybe I can go down here and actually gank Deluxe. He's gonna get dove though. I don't know if we can win 2v2 down here with just my damage. No, the snare. So sad, the snare hit me. That's so unfortunate, man. Oh, we got him though. It's fine. He's dead.
There's so many ways to
No. Oh, we got two. It's fine. Well, hey, they got Yi too. It's actually a really big shutdown. That's actually good too. You level 2 invade? I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. If you can get the level 2 invades off, yeah. Only reason I don't like level 2 invades is because sometimes they work, but a lot of times too, you get like the one laner who's completely AFK, refusing to like ward the enemy chickens or anything, or rotate anything, and then the enemy mid laner is like fucking... He's got the biggest hard on for his jungler and will be anywhere his jungler is. He's holding his jungler's pocket all game. Then you just get permanent hit yourself, no get to play. That was a bad choice for me to take that. Worked out though.
The only true death is to never live.
You are dead, bro.
Nothing.
You are completely dead.
Has been slain.
Frustrating when enemies in the games and nobody's done anything with boards. Yeah, it's like it's really frustrating, especially because the players who will die to the same gank 15 times over, but they won't ward a single time is so obnoxious. Like it's genuinely so obnoxious for no. Oh, okay, he dashed away. Like, you know, I thought we'd go for the kill there, and never mind. I completely wasted my auto. Oh well. He's going. What are you walking up for?
Chase to your heart's content.
Why do teammates hate being alive, man?
Those who
Okay.
bless grant us the most power.
Like, we lose Drake off that, and he didn't have to walk back up. He was like, nah, I'm going up. Like, ah, okay.
An ally has been slain.
Wait, we didn't lose Drake. I lied. He's topside.
I smell their fear.
Nothing, even though they have 0 wards. Yeah, it's frustrating. It's frustrating when you get the laners who won't ward anything. They won't get vision. They won't ward. They'll die to the same gank 10 times and they'll blame you. But the enemy has everything in the map warded, so you're trying to do anything. But like the enemy has a UAV on you, perma, and you can't do anything. It's rather frustrating, but there's nothing you can do about it because again, solo queue players don't like to play around their jungler. Again, jungle is the most overpowered role in the game, and yet people still won't play around it just because if they did, they would actually win games and they would have to bitch less. And we can't be having that. It's easier for them to not play around it, lose their lane, and then blame somebody else. That is a very responsive team. They are perma-rotating everything. It's kind of annoying. Kind of very annoying. We're gonna mute because they're gonna tilt. I need to just farm. I'm being dumb. I don't think Aatrox is gonna win this fight in the long run. I know his clone's still on cooldown, so if Aatrox does some damage, maybe. Okay. He doesn't even have Tabby, that's just his base armor making him take that little damage down. From his passive. At least I got 4 marks though, you know? Could be worse. Fair enough. That's the main thing. Whatever you do in the league, just try to have fun, because this game can already be frustrating. More so than it probably has any right to be. I can't finish the kill, I'm so sad. The Bard's healing and her shielding was just enough. She's still gonna live, god damn it, bro. Alright, well, heal me, as long as he didn't get it. I'm so sad I couldn't finish the freaking kill, man. The shielding and the healing. Well, if the game stalls the 2 to 3 items, they can still win, but I need the game to stall, and it's going to be very hard because he's super far ahead. Then they have a Fed Fizz and Flux as well. And Woo. Brother, why aren't we holding our R until we're like completely dead? I wonder if this is the same Malzahar from last game. It might be. Are you gonna kill off? I don't think so. Fox might come over here. Shot. Clone. Rip. Oh, he has flash too. Okay. They're dead. Yeah, he is gonna get some kills, unfortunate. I mean, he already had kills with Fear here. He's just so far ahead this game.
Danger. No lifeguard on duty.
I'm tempted to get this, but I don't have an insane amount of healing, so probably not going to. Probably just get LDR.
Fear makes the chase.
This is the worst game I've had tonight. Oh well. One bad game. It is what it is. One thing I'm happy about next match is I'm nerfing Bard though, because this character is so fucking stupid and so AIDS to play against. I'm so glad they're fucking nerfing it, man.
dear wolf.
Oh, let the Force Stooges decide if they want to forfeit.
Not here, not
Alright,
yet.
they decided to forfeit. Unfortunate. Oh well.
A summoner has
Let's see if that was the same Mel's, though. If it is, it's unlucky. Even that Cassio is so insane, need a nerf. Things like Cassio tend to not really matter much in low rank, but they tend to be better in higher rank. No, it wasn't the same dude. Just unlucky game. What can I do? The Cassio got better. I think it was like people were running like Deathfire and things on her. But Cassio also occasionally gets picked on like pro play and things too. A lot of times when it comes to like if you don't think a champion's strong enough to warrant a nerf, a lot of times it's because of like one of three reasons. One, it's too popular in pro play and it's not one of Riot's favorites, so it's not allowed to be popular. Two, it's like broken in like Masters and Challenger and things, but it's not really picked very much in lower ranks. Or three, it's like stupid strong in like Iron and Bronze, but never picked anywhere else, like Yorick. That's pretty much the three reasons why if you see a random champion that you don't expect to get nerfed, gets nerfed. Hey, they finally posted the full buff and they took Kindred off the buff list. Well, they canceled the Kindred buff. That's actually funny to me. Why? I guess they don't want to buff Kindred, which to be fair, again, like I said, Kindred wasn't really struggling statistically, so I didn't expect that like to be a big buff, and I guess they kind of realized, yeah, nobody's gonna pick Kindred in pro play. Oh, no more Kindred buff. Oh well.
Fine. I don't need more enemies.
Okay, Mel already is gutted. Mel doesn't need a nerf because she's already like one of the worst champs in the game. She's just one of the most frustrating champs in the game, no matter what. I hate Mel as much as anybody else, but like straight up, like this champ is. Oh, they banned Kindred's head.
A dream come true.
But like this champ is like one of the worst champs in the game. In, like every role she's picked in. So yeah, she is gutted. She's just one of the most frustrating champs in the game. Because her reflectability is one of the dumbest things, and then on top of that, just getting perma poked from a screen away is not fun. Actually kind of funny to me though. Yeah, they completely they took Kindred off the buff list. No more buff for Kindred, which is kind of funny. Oh well. I mean, I expect it, to be completely honest.
You can do this, Lilia. You are a strong, capable dream fawn. And you have a big stick. And you hit people with it like nothing
Realistically,
else.
they're not gonna buff Kindred most likely unless their play rate drops even more and like the champ becomes like genuinely one of the like most underpicked. There's pretty much the champ again. It's performing fine statistically, and Riot obviously balances most things around win rate. So as long as it's win rate and things where they want it to be, there's no point in them changing it.
Twists towards possibilities.
Probably gonna end up feeding because I don't really play much Aurelia anymore, but you know, it's fine. I'm also against Karthus, and I hate playing against Karthus because like he just perma farms your jungle and then ults you.
When I'm quiet, I hear so many things.
First love.
Well met, is what I would tell them if I wasn't already running.
Damn, he gets killing me though. Rip. Well, could be worse.
I'm not wearing any pants. Oh, so that's what human nightmares are like.
Sucks that he got the kill though, but at the end of the day, it is what it is.
Whoopsie, Lily. Oh. Dreams help more than doctors do.
I guess on one hand, at least Riven got like some gold back since she got first blooded. Guess that could be worse. It is the farmer jungler. Yeah, it's not cheese. A lot of people do because top laners like the AFK at turrets and mid laners do. A lot of times the enemy junglers will just go through the enemy like tri-bush, or yeah, they'll just go through the tri-bush because nobody can test anything. It's annoying, but it's pretty common at this point, so I'm used to it. And because it's League, you can't really expect your laners to actually do anything useful. That's asking too much from laners.
Humans can chase them. Time to outtrot my awkwardness. Oh,
I don't think we could kill, but I could try to gank. Yeah, he's on my chickens.
gotcha. Shine bright. Quiet things are strong.
Clear as day.
That's whispering.
Rip. Oh well. He's just gonna keep poaching my chickens and get the lead. He's got a Shen as well, so yeah. This game's gonna be AIDS for me, because I do have a TF who can ult, but I have no faith in my TF.
You almost tricked me.
An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Oh, he's spot lane, got the double, let's go.
When they say goodnight, do you think they mean it? Oh, little LiveStream. Your light is so...
He's gonna end up dying, unfortunately. Oh, what are you doing, Riven? Also, see, this is why this champion sucks ass, though. This champ does no fucking damage. Like, this champ is genuinely awful now. She does no damage till you have Leandries. You can hit your whole combo and it won't do any damage till you have Leandries. It's one of the reasons why this champ is terrible. There's like no reason to pick it.
Remember me, Dream. When they wake up, do they remember themselves?
But it's okay, you know? Oh, yep, I lost his whole side of my jungle. Yeah, this game's over for me. The Karthus gets to do whatever he wants, and then we're also losing solo lanes and things. This game for me is specifically over. It's pretty much up to my bot lane to carry. Oh, let the Aphelios take the kill. Not why would you take the kill on TF? When you're building Rod of Ages TF, you don't have damage. Oh my god. Solo laners are some of the dumbest human beings, I'm telling you. Top laners, you will never listen to a ping, and mid laners are just brain dead. It's just doomed at this point. Fucking Rod of Ages TF taking the kill from Aphelios, man.
The beauty of the world beckons desires to be real.
Yeah, I really hope at some point they like buff actual jungle champions though, because there's no reason this champion is this bad, man. It's so sad.
I'll just look around for threats. That time's the charm.
An enemy has been slain.
What's wrong, Dream?
Enemy rampage.
And then he TP's bot and dies. And he's just gonna go take my Krugs. There's nothing I can do about this. I'm not gonna get any help this game either, which is fun. Oh, what are the buffs for Kindred? There is no buffs for Kindred. They canceled it.
We lied.
And I'm not even memeing. They decided not to do it, which, again, I'm not surprised. Because the champ doesn't necessarily need a buff. Which is unfortunate, but they decided not to do it now.
You have to close your eyes to open them.
Seems like Kindred, I mean, they're not really harsh. Kindred's strong. They don't need a buff. They're not a weak champ. If anything, Kindred's one of the champs that gets special treatment in terms of always being allowed to be stupidly strong. Just like Velvet and Ivern. The champions get to be stupid strong because nobody plays them. I mean, the best thing that could happen in this game is if my TF would actually like help me, but he's not. And not take the kills from Aphelios when he's building the vegan TF build. It's really miserable. I'd disagree with that. I would be happy to be playing against Kane all the time.
Nothing sounds louder than them. I'll stay in the forest until
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
I'll face anything. Won't look it in the eyes.
He's dead, isn't he?
An
Yeah.
ally has been slain.
Sleepy time.
What, you don't gold guard her there? You wake her up before I can get to her with a red card? Like, bro, this fucking TF is horrible.
Branch within
We don't stun her. We don't stop her. Like, we don't let me get close to use my ability. It's like, bro. Oh my god, I can't, man.
me.
Executed.
Is there any other damage over time junglers? I mean, not counting the off. I mean, kind of fiddle with like his Landry's builds and things, but other than that, not really, unless you're gonna count Brand and things. But yeah.
You'll be safe with me, Dream.
Do I play on West? I do not. Yeah, it's unfortunate.
So dim.
But Lilia's not a laner, so she doesn't get to be good jungling, which is hilarious to say. But you know, your champ's not a mid laner or a top laner, so it's not a good jungler. It's great.
Let's find ourselves in our dreams.
If his name is Yellow Card, it would be fucking great if he would use a yellow card. Bro's over here. There's a Slept Lux over here. Should I gold card her and let my Lilia use the combo?
With my fingers.
Nah. I'm just gonna wake him up and use red card.
How can I tiptoe when I don't have toes?
But I can't. There's no way to. There's just nothing that can happen in this game. This is just so AIDS. I should dodge this game. I'm not gonna lie. This fucking TF was useless.
What's wrong, Dream? Are you ready to bloom? Oh. Every human has a little sparkle.
Unfortunate Kindred was teased buff. Yeah. Again, I don't expect there to be a Kindred buff. Like I didn't expect them to cancel it, to be fair. I figured it would just be a placebo buff like a lot of the time. But no, they just straight up said nah. Which, to be fair, again, statistically the champion's not weak and Riot doesn't care about that. They're just not fun to play right now. But you can say the same about half the jungle champions in the game. So it's kind of like expected.
No one saw that. No one saw that.
Yeah, no, we're not gonna do anything. We're just gonna let Karthus, I guess, run around the map because I can't get anybody to collapse. Their team scales so much better too, other than like Aphelios, so I genuinely don't see what we're doing. Couldn't come up with a buff they wouldn't nerf. I mean, yeah.
Ally has been slain.
What was the buff? They didn't say what the buff was. They just said they had the buff list of champions they were going to buff in the patch, and they decided against having Kindred on the list. Originally, Kindred was going to get buffed, and they just decided not to, which again makes sense, because the champ, from Riot's perspective, wouldn't need a buff.
Enemy is unstoppable. An enemy has been slain.
Unfortunate, but makes sense.
Slain.
Because the only thing that, like, realistically they could change for Kindred would be things to make them feel more satisfying, but strength-wise, the champion is fine. It's just, again, like a lot of champions in the league, they've done changes that make the champions feel less satisfying to play. Like, power-wise, they're fine, they just feel not fun. But there's a lot of champs in the league like that at this point.
Your turret has been destroyed.
And unfortunately, they tend to just ignore those champs because they don't care. There's 170 champs at this point. They will let a few champs have like a fucking 2% play rate and ignore their existence for like 10 years. As long as, you know, they're fine statistically. It's unfortunate, but again, that's the way League has been forever. The only hope is that, like, whenever the new season comes and they change stuff, is hopefully the items and things make the champions more fun whenever they change stuff at the start of every season. That's pretty much all they can really, like, you can really hope for.
So the humans can chase them.
That's just League. So if you don't find Kindred fun now and you think they need a buff, you're probably not going to see a buff anytime soon, except for maybe a placebo buff. But again, yeah, pretty much you're just going to have to hope for whenever they change stuff in the game. Brother, have you played Rib? I'm so confused, bro. How is my Ribbon losing 1v1 to Kate?
I'm just going to go hide forever now.
Like, if you want the honest truth, though, for champion buffs, and if you want something to main that's gonna get changed, your champion depends on who designed it. Like, straight up, it genuinely does. Depending on which designer designed the champion, depends on which champion, like, if it gets attention. That's just the sad truth. Like, if you play an August champion, your champion's probably gonna get a lot of attention. Things like Kindred, yeah, good luck. We're not gonna fight him, I'm assuming. Yeah, we won't do anything here. This is just such a sad game. You can ping me all you want. Learn to use your fucking gold card, bro.
You think they mean it?
Hey, at least though he took the gold from the affiliates, you know?
The humans forget so much when they awake.
Could you, I mean, you could build things like Cyclosaur, but they're not really worth it. And the other issue with what is it called? The other issue with like Storm Razor is it's just ass compared to the other crit items, and its build path is terrible. That's why nobody builds Storm Razor on Kindred, is his build path is just fucking awful. Because it gives decent stats, like the attack speed and things, but building out of like the BF sword and things and having no other damage component, it's such a bad item build path, and they won't change it. Yeah, well, I walked into that. Oh my god, he learned he has a gold card? Ow, Kate. Hurt. Oh, I'm dead. Okay, we killed one.
Enemy has been slain.
You don't like Quick Kindred? Nobody really likes Quick Kindred. That's a lie, but no, I don't. Quick Kindred's boring on him, so he's been more fun. That's why the change at the start of the season was such a weird change. There's been a large portion of the Kindred player base who's played the champ for 10 years and built on hit and things, and then they randomly tried to force you more into crit because they're Riot, and they do changes no one asked for. Hello, I don't know how to say your name in YouTube chat.
I'll just
I don't know how to properly say your name, but how you doing? He got my blue. Yeah, he can just poach at my jungle for free constantly. And I, like, again, getting no help early game, it's just sad. And then TF being the TF just kind of grieves this game.
Was that me?
I'm gonna flame him for trying to take the camp too. It's hilarious to me. I'm sorry, but he deserves that.
What
An
lies?
ally has been slain.
We'd like
Oh, man. Engage. Lilia just has too much counterplay. He's so mad. That's great. Oh man, look at him tweaking here. It's kind of funny. He got so mad because he couldn't take the camp right.
Your turret has been destroyed.
You have to close your eyes to open them. What?
I guess sleep time, but I don't think we're going. Now we definitely won't. I'll just get one shot. We can't kill Shin. Oh well. It's still red carding him. This dude is actually just red carding the whole time. He doesn't stun people, so my Aphelios or anybody can do damage. He just red cards them. He's not blue carding for damage, and he's not red carding for or gold carding for CC. It's kind of funny. I mean, Lilia just has so many issues. Lilia lost her identity a long time ago. It sucks.
Rise asleep.
But again, half the jungle champs did. Half the most popular junglers at this point, like other than like a few or like in most picked a lot of the time are like fucking top laners and mid laners that got buffed to be junglers. Half the actual jungle champs got just gutted because changes nobody asked for.
Nothing cries louder than loneliness.
Yeah, got no camps. Sad. See, this game is just so unplayable for me too from the start. It's so sad. But what can you do?
I'll stay in the forest until I learn how to use those. Sorry, sorry. I just had the strangest reality. What's wrong, Dream? Sleepy time.
We can't actually kill her, but we can. Why not? Hey, she healed. Yeah, run away.
I'll face anything.
Oh, so the flash took it. At this point, I'm getting too much enjoyment about TF crying.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Not good. Not good.
An
I was
enemy
I mean, there's no way in hell we're winning this game at this point. I'm not even allowed to touch a jungle camp at this point, so there's straight up no way I'm able to do anything.
Dream.
The TF doesn't know how to play TF either, and Riven doesn't know how to play Riven. I can't play the game either, so it's literally just these two are the only two who can play the game. There's straight up nothing we're doing.
Your turret has been destroyed. Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
You'll be safe with me, Dream.
Yeah, I'm gonna get deleted.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Every time I hold my breath, I see the tree with my fingers. Well met,
Your
human.
inhibitor has been
The
destroyed.
Maybe could kill one, which is unlikely. Yeah, the TF's just mad, which is hilarious to me. I'm like, I enjoy way too much about him trying to be that mad when he played like ass, and he can keep being mad. To me, it just gives me a laugh.
How can I tiptoe?
Dude made TF look like the hardest champ in the game. It's even funnier because it's his one trick. That's the thing that makes me laugh the most, is like when you're playing your one trick like that, that's just hilarious to me. Bro, somehow that oh, I didn't change scene. That Riven somehow did less damage than me, and I wasn't even allowed to play the game. Bro, how did you do less damage to me, and I wasn't even allowed to play the game from level 1? That's insane. Good night, Robbie. Last 2 or 3 games have been unfortunate, man. Oh, okay, I was looking away. Oh, snow. I was looking at the comments of, the Twitter post about them canceling the Kindred buff and just looking at the people spamming Kindred wear. Kinda funny. That still makes me laugh, because it just, it's the most logical thing, but it's still just hilarious to me. Yeah, hell, snow. Anybody else put in say hi to? How's League going? Yes. That's the only answer. A blue chroma? One of these skins has a blue chroma. Ain't good enough. Yeah, I just realized it's 1 in the morning. I've been live for 3 hours? Oh, more you know. I guess that's that's a thing. Oh. Wait, did one of my teammates who just got punished for griefing champ select? What the bro, what is League right now, man? Somebody was apparently bro, what is these games, man? These games. First time seeing that, dude. I don't know, man. These games are so weird. What's my secondary pick after Kindred? I don't know at this point. All my other champions just kind of feel bad to play. I mean, normally it's Talia and Lilia, but they just don't feel good to play right now in the jungle. Well, anywhere, realistically. I don't know. My opinions on Fiddle. Fiddle can be fun, but he's not my kind of champ. I don't mind Fiddle personally. I have a zillion mid and a Fiora support. Okay. What? Dude, what are my games right now? At least Zillion mid can kind of be fine. I'm kind of questioning the Fiora support, but you know, it is what it is at this point. Rest are wild lately, they really are. I'm pretty sure, let's see, so it's Ribbon mid, I'm pretty, okay, well, another dodge, alright. It's real, maybe I should just use this as a sign that maybe I should stop for now. Because I've lost like 3 games in a row, and then the games are like this. You know what? You know what? It's 1 in the morning. I'm gonna be a responsible adult and pretend like I'm gonna go to bed because these games are not good for right now. I'm gonna be live tomorrow, but I'm gonna take a break because I lost 3 games in a row anyways. That's my plan. That's my plan. If you want to join my Discord and know when I'm going to go live or rant about whatever, I don't know, here's a link to the Discord, but I'm going to go for now. So have a good night, everyone. Thank you guys for hanging out on the stream and everything, too.